And so like starting in there, I think is if you're not in your scripture, like also not saying he won't, but like, I mean, it'd be like if like Megan writes you a list, like, hey, can you do these things? And you never read it, but then you're like, well, I love you. You're like, but you don't do anything I ask you to do. Like it would be hard to look at her and be like, yeah. And it's like, so not saying that God like won't, but like if you're not in his word, or you're like, I wish God would talk to me, but like he literally gave you this. Like what more do you want? Like you're not willing to take that little step, I would say first and foremost. So once you do that, it's gonna be a lot easier to discern. But I think a big thing you touched on is like, when I think they both tied together, you talked about being in nature and quiet, and a lot of times in nature, you're just enjoying nature and quiet, right? Even like there's a story with Elijah, that like, and there was this massive thunderstorm, and and it says, and the Spirit of God wasn't in that, and there was an earthquake, and God wasn't in that, and there was this big fire, and God wasn't in that, and there's a still small whisper, and God was in that. Like so often we want the burning bush,